Hi everybody, I'm in the car again, I'm out and about, and I thought that I would just say hello, do a quick vlog. I've actually just dropped my 16-year-old daughter Sophie off at the gym. The gym is in the centre of town, about 25 minutes a drive from home, and whenever Sophie gets the chance, if anybody's coming into town, she's really eager to visit the gym. So I told her that I'd just drive somewhere quiet and say hello to everybody while she's busy. So I've driven a little bit further along the road and ran a couple of corners, and I'm sitting in the shade somewhere very quiet. I'm actually sitting by the cemetery, and there's nobody here. I guess that's not surprising. I really rather like cemeteries, and this one is particularly nice. It might be in the centre of town, but you wouldn't know it. It's surrounded by bush. I don't know whether you can see the trees out the back of the car, but it's a very quiet, a very peaceful place. And I've, as I said, pulled alongside and by myself. No passerbys, no need to be self-conscious. I'm recording a little vlog here. So Sophie's at the gym. You might know that's one of her big passions, working on her muscles. Though she tells me the other day that the reason she works on her muscles is not because she wants to look good so people will say, "Oh, look, don't you look good? I can see that you go to the gym and you've been working out." No, she wants to work on her muscles because she wants to be fit and healthy so that she can cope with whatever life throws at her. As she said, "Mum, nobody's ever going to see my muscles because she doesn't she doesn't wear revealing clothing. She doesn't like sleeveless tops, for example. But she knows that she's fit. She knows her muscles are in good condition. And as she was saying the other day, there's a lot of people at her work who have back and neck problems because they haven't worked on their muscles. They're not strong enough." And she said, "I never want to be in that position, Mum, where I can't cope with work or with something else because I'm not in good condition." So that's what she's doing, at the gym, working out, and I'm sitting here in the car. Now, I've been doing a lot of exercise as well recently, but I don't like the gym. If you've been listening to my podcast, you might know that instead I've been on the treadmill doing some virtual runs with my iFit compatible treadmill. It hooks up to the internet and we can see Google Maps as we're running along. Google Map pictures from all sorts of places around the world. And I haven't actually done a run today, but yesterday I was running around a temple in India, all through the gardens, up and around the paths, and I even got a chance to go inside the temple and have a look at what looked like a marble interior of the temple. Very beautiful. So it gives me something to look at while I'm running along, because I find treadmill running very boring. As I said, we can run. Oh, there's heaps of places all around the world. The library of runs is very, very big. We haven't been doing so much running outside because it's winter here. It is a beautiful winter's day at the moment. It's not really that cold outside, but our mornings and our evenings have been very cold. One morning I woke up and it was 3 degrees, but it said felt like -1 degrees Celsius. And for us, that's very cold. If you live in a really cold part of the world where there's snow on the ground, you might think, "Oh, well, that's not very cold at all." But we think it is cold. And some days when the wind is blowing, we just don't want to go out there and run along the tracks. We still have to walk the dog, but we can walk the dog in our coat. So that's what I've been doing for my exercise on the treadmill. So what else am I going to tell you while I'm here? Well, before I came here, Imogen was making a vlog of her own. She's got this series of vlogs on her channel, Imogen Elvis. Follow Me Friday, a vlog that comes out every Friday talking about what she's been doing in the past week as far as her ambitions go, as far as following her dream of becoming a successful online musician. Every week she has some goals that she's got to fulfill, and she reports back the next week. It makes her accountable. So if anybody's wondering how you become an online musician, well, she already is an online musician, but she's got to go that next stage. What is she doing to increase her chances of success? If you would like to follow along with her, you can do that every Friday. Maybe you would like to subscribe to her her channel, her YouTube channel, Imogen Elvis. The other thing we did while she was out making that vlog, she gathered all the team together, Team Elvis, and Sophie took some photos of us all to put on Imogen's newly designed website. And it wasn't really all that comfortable for me. I just don't like having my photograph taken, but we got into the spirit of it, all had a bit of fun. Sophie took quite a lot of photos, just kept a finger on, going on the shadows so that as she gets a variety of photos, hopefully one of them will look okay, that I will think will be passable, and Sophie and Imogen will like it as well. Just amazing how more relaxed and brave I'm getting. As I'm saying, I'm sitting here making a vlog in the car. Couldn't have done that a couple of years ago. I was something on Facebook, something a friend said to me one day about photos and ourselves. She was saying that, contrary to a lot of people, she likes it when young people post lots of selfies. And I was thinking about it and her words. She was saying something along the lines of, at least they are comfortable with who they are. They don't mind other people looking at them. They don't have that sense of awkwardness, or they don't think, what's everybody going to think about me? I guess in a way, when we do that, we are a little bit full of pride. Do I look my best? I don't want everybody to see bad photos of me, bad video of me. Young people don't seem to have such a problem with that. It's something to admire, I think, because older people do worry too much about images. What are people going to think about us? Do I look nice today? Have I done my makeup? What's my hair looking like? What are people going to think when they see me? Are they going to judge me on my photos? Yeah, young people are a lot more relaxed. They don't seem to care. They can make funny faces, as we were all doing today. Well, maybe I wasn't making such tremendously funny photos as my girls, but screwing up their faces, their noses. They'll put them on their website. They won't really care. Whereas I do hope that my girls do choose a photo that I'm happy with. I'm sure they will. They're very considerate that way. Well, that's all I think I want to say today. Won't keep my vlog, keep my vlog from not getting too long. Otherwise, nobody will want to watch it. So I'm sitting here, and I think I have quite a bit more time before I have to pick up Sophie. So I might get out, take a few photos of the cemetery. As I said, I like cemeteries. They are wonderful places to get a few photos, have a read of all the inscriptions, maybe say a few prayers while I'm out there. And then I'm going to go pick up Sophie, and we're going to go to the shopping centre and have a late lunch, combined afternoon tea together. That was Sophie's idea. Yes, it's lovely getting out with a daughter. So maybe you want to stop by my blog. Tell me what you think, or maybe leave a comment on YouTube. Tell me what you think about selfies and photos, and do you get self-conscious? Also, exercise. How do you feel about exercise? Do you feel that we should keep our bodies fit and healthy regardless of whatever other people think? Is it a matter of vanity, or do we have an obligation to keep our bodies in tip-top condition? Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And also the other thing, hop over to Imogen's YouTube channel, Imogen Elvis. She really would appreciate your support and encouragement if you did that. Well, I think, as I said, that's all I want to say. So until next time, goodbye.